for this competition over the past few months, and we're so excited that you could join us for this experience this year. So just a reminder, we've recently extended our registration deadline to this Wednesday, May 14th. So if you haven't already, please register.
Okay, so we're first going to go over some of the location logistics. Every year, WinMAC is hosted at Winchester High School. The address is right there, but you're welcome to find it on Google Maps as well. There will be parking located in the school parking lots, free of charge. Please do note, however, that due to the Inca Fair, there may be some road closures in the area. So it is possible that you will need to either take alternate routes, and also that you may not be able to use a front entrance. If that's the case, we will have many other doors open so that you can get in. Parking shouldn't be an issue. Again, make sure to just use some of the side or back parking lots if necessary. Additionally, so WinMAC every year for a long time was for elementary school and middle schoolers. However, last year we expanded to include middle schoolers. So middle school is essentially the same round distributions and the same different types of problems. However, the difficulty will be higher compared to elementary school, and they will be competing within their own division, so there will not be any cross-division competition per se. And again, if you know any middle schoolers or have older siblings who might be interested, tell them to register, because again, the registration deadline has been extended to May 14th. This is basically just a general overview of the day at WinMAC. We do ask that you do get there on time, especially in the morning, because we do want to make sure that we can get everyone checked in on time, but also the earlier you are, the more likely it is to find parking, especially compared to those in the Inca parades. So we do highly recommend that you show up on time and make sure that you are effectively there by 9 in the morning. Again, 9:30 to 9:50 is the opening ceremony. That's where we'll go over some more specific logistics about how the day will be run, including your classrooms and stuff like that. 10 to 10:25 will be dash round. 10:25 to 10:40 is the break, and then you'll have the theme round and team round, and then we'll have lunch, then the guts round, and finally, while we grade, there will be some fun math activities, and finally, we cap off the day with our closing ceremony, where we will shout out the top scorers of various divisions and some exemplary competitors of the day.
So just really quick, a little round overview here. We have our individual rounds. We have dash rounds, which are 25 minutes long and are 15 problems. We have theme rounds, which are 35 minutes long with 9 problems each. The themes are How Often, Taylor Swift, Lucasfilms, and Bond, Matt Bond. Your score on the collaborative rounds do not affect your individual score. So these rounds, the dash rounds and the theme rounds, they're separate from the guts round, which is collaborative, and the team round. The team round is 30 minutes for 10 problems, which is, again, collaborative, and the guts round is 40 minutes for 24 problems. The problems come in 8 groups of 3, and once you turn in a set of problems, you can't go back. The materials that you get for the rounds are only pens, pencils, erasers, and blank papers. That means no calculators and no other additional materials.
Just a heads up, we do ask that you bring your own pencils, pens, and erasers to the day of the competition. We might have extras, but that's absolutely no guarantee.
Okay, so some commonly asked questions. If I register my child as an individual, will they still have to compete in the team and guts rounds? So while they will not have to partake in the team and guts rounds, which don't affect their score as an individual, we still do encourage that all participants who attend WinMAC do compete in the team and guts rounds. And during the team and guts rounds, participants registered as an individual can stay in their randomly assigned teams. These were outlined in the information booklet, or you can split off to compete as a one-person team. Also, if I registered my child as part of a team, will they compete in the individual rounds? Yes, all competitors will compete in the individual rounds.
Are aids like calculators and rulers or protractors allowed? No, students may not use aids besides writing utensils and blank paper, which we'll provide. Problems are designed to be solved without any other aids. How difficult will the questions be? So the questions will be based on competition math, which includes math taught in school, and other topics in comparable competitions such as the AMC 8 and 10 and math counts. We have an archive section on our website, and you should check that out if you want to see examples of problems from previous years. We know that the problems that we made last year were too hard, so the problems that this year will be easier than the ones in 2024.
Yeah, and the archive, I've just updated all of that a few days ago.
So do I need to bring lunch on the day of the competition? So we recommend that you bring your own lunch, but we will be offering cheese pizza for $2 a slice if you fill out the pizza form now. Yeah.
Yeah, the pizza form was sent out in the email that
Okay.
included this Google Meet. If you signed up recently, we should be able to resend that pizza form out. But please do fill that out if you intend on buying pizza so that we know roughly how much we need to order so that we don't run out.
What will parents and supervisors do at WinMAC? So due to school policy, all teams must be accompanied by a parent or supervisor who will stay for the entirety of WinMAC. Parents and supervisors need to be physically present at Winchester High School and can work or wait in the school auditorium, but they are not allowed to talk with participants during rounds.
Okay, now we'll be opening up the floor to questions from you guys. And yeah, you guys can use the chat, or if you feel comfortable, unmute yourselves and ask the questions.
Hello. I wonder if you registered as an individual, when will you know what team you were assigned to?
That's a great question. We will randomly assign those teams sometime next week by Wednesday when the registration closes, and we'll probably send out that information by Thursday.
And that will include an email perhaps or phone number to that other individual so we can,
Correct.
meet up somewhere?
Yes, correct.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. Right.
If there are no further questions, again, if you have any further questions that may come up after the meeting, please remember that you can always contact us at winmac@gmail.com or Winchester Math Competition, I believe is the full email, and we respond to that relatively quickly, I'd say. So any urgent matters can all be addressed there, or if you don't feel comfortable asking here, all of those can be sent to that email, and we will respond to you as soon as we can. Yes, the email is found in the chat, but chances are you already have it from. Make sure to check winmac.org because there are also other pieces of information that we may not have addressed on there. Do you guys have anything to add? Good.
I don't have anything to add. Yeah, so if we don't have any other questions, we're very excited to be hosting WinMAC 2025. It's going to be our best year so far, and we really hope that your kids have not only a fun time, but also an enriching experience this upcoming Saturday. And we'll see you guys there. Bye.